This is Buy My Money, and today is December 17th, 2020, and welcome to my live trading journal with live commentary, scalping the ES, making $500 a day, trading only one setup, the two-legged pullback. Just a quick announcement, if you're interested in the indicator that shows you all the second entries and counts legs for you and also marks all the traps with the magenta color boxes, feel free to check out the official website at www.twoleggedpullback.com. There you can learn more about the strategy, also learn more about the indicator to see if it's something you'd be interested in. I know for me it's been very helpful and beneficial to be able to not have to sit there and count legs, keep track of all the legs, and also try to find good context as well. So something like this is very helpful with the two-legged pullback indicator because it tells you how many traps are in a row. If you see how many traps in a row like this, you know this is bullish. And so something like that, it just helps you with those little things that you can't see with the naked eye. I don't know that these are all traps with the naked eye, but with the indicator, I can see it, and it marks it and keeps it there, keeps track of that. So there's little things like that can be beneficial, and yeah, today I didn't have much time to trade actually. I was pretty busy for most of the day, but I got one scalp in, and I'm gonna post it for you guys. So feel free to stick around and check it out, and hope you guys enjoy. And as always, happy trading and God bless. Alright, could be having a trade set up here. As you can see, we've been like grinding up like this. We do consider this trend, this trend that just broke down under the 20 MA. Terrible signal bar. But in my mind, this is very bullish. It looks kind of choppy, but in my mind, it looks very bullish to me. Just because we have space 20 MA, and once we touch the 20 MA, you see how it just bounced off right there? Kind of shows you the intentions of the market. Let's see how this reacts here on this 20 MA. Good signal bar. I'd be interested in a long here. We're still in trap city until the 75 mark. So you see all these traps here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 traps to the long side. That means this is a small pullback bull trend. Five-minute currently bouncing off of the 20 MA. Let's see how long it holds. Oh, 10K chart just triggered a two-legged pullback A, B, C. But this bull leg here, or this bear leg, ended up bullish. That is more signs of bullish sentiment in my mind. Terrible signal bar. Still in trap city. You can see with the magenta box here on the super signal. That means this two-legged pullback here, A, B, C. Mark it out. Just like this. A, B, C, A. This second entry has failed to make a scalper's profit. It needs to hit the 25 to make the scalper's profit. And so we have a trap waiting here. If it goes below, if it hits the scalper's profit, then this magenta box will turn dark green. The trap will disappear. But seeing this, I know it looks choppy, but the direction of it, all the traps underneath it, tells me this is actually pretty bullish here. 5-minute course bouncing off the 20 EMA. We have a good two-legged pullback here. I'm willing to take small retracement.
Order filled.
I'm in this trade. Two-legged pullback with a trap. A, B, C. I know it looks kind of choppy here, but look at the direction it's been going. It's going choppy upwards and above the 20 MA. And basically every bear leg has trapped out. And so we just see incredible bullishness here I know it's not extreme bullishness, it's not going up quickly, but it's strong bullishness. Nevertheless, very bullish behavior. 5 minute bouncing off 20 EMA. Still showing bullishness here as well. The 10K might trap again. Incredible. But yeah, you typically don't trade against something that looks like this. When it's choppy but going upwards, that's usually pretty strong bullish behavior. And this is like, we're talking about how many legs above the 20 EMA, how many candles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 32, 33, 34 candles in a row closing above the 20 EMA. So yeah, to me this is just extreme bullishness, but it's not like fierce bullishness. What I mean by this, it's grinding up, and it's just like the slow grind. It's like driving on low gear up a hill, and it's just going to keep going up until we have clear signs of reversal. So this trap was a good trap here at the 2K mark, the 2K chart. Trap plus a two-legged pullback second entry. I came with a small retracement though. It looks like other people came with a retracement as well. They saw this and they're like, okay, I want in when it hits the top of the previous of the signal bar's high. And so you see it bounce right there, and they're going to try to get out here with a scalp or even more. Just waiting here. Yeah, you typically do not want to go short against a small pullback bull trend. How do I know it's a small pullback bull trend? Well, first off, that's a term used by Al Brooks, and he says he never goes short against these type of bull trends. The reason being is because every pullback, when it's small, it means basically every pullback from the bull trend, basically every bear leg is small, and so you basically think that this one's going to be small as well, and it's just keep going up, and the next one's going to be small. One way we can tell is look at all these traps. That means every single one of these pullbacks has been less than the scalper's profit. Not even 1 point going to the downside. And so we have this small pullback bull trend, and in a sense it was a gift that we got a two-legged pullback. We got a two-legged pullback right at the 20 MA. I'm surprised that even formed and that we were allowed to even do that. It's been pretty choppy today. I think the best trade so far in the day has been on the 5 minute.
Target filled.
This two-legged pullback. Okay, I got filled. This two-legged pullback, I think, has been. I wasn't around. I was out and about. But we had this two-legged pullback, A, B, C, off the 20 MA after a breakout above the 20 MA after the breakout of this this trend, bouncing off support. Basically, there were 3 supports here that I bounced off of, and basically used as a slingshot. And so basically, we know that this is good signs of reversal here. What are the 3 supports here? The 3 supports essentially are this pivot high, this pivot high. Now, this is the previous all-time high, and if you draw a line from those, it comes down to retest that. So that's one support. The second support, 240 SMA. The third support is actually this trend line that was way back here. Before we had to update it, essentially it looked like this, but we can see here that it broke down and came back up, so we updated, still valid. Broke down, come back up, valid, still valid, so we just simply updated. And now as it was approaching here, near this trend line, we see that it created a bunch of wicks, so we keep updating it until right here, finally breaks down, failed breakdown, and then comes back up. So there was your third support right there. And we update it again because it broke down and comes back up. So basically 3 supports here to continue this uptrend, massive uptrend. And like I said, don't ever go short on a small pullback bull trend. Even on the 5 minute, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 traps essentially. Oh, not 5. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 traps on the 5-minute. Almost every pullback has been a trap. The only pullback that hasn't been a trap, actually every pullback has been a trap essentially. And the only one that you could have made a point is, nope, every pullback so far on the 5-minute has been a trap. So you just assume it's going to keep trapping you if you try to go short. So yeah, even though it wasn't the best signal bar, pretty bad signal bar, but just looking at the price action, man, oh man, look at that trap. We took this trap to like a pullback, second entry trap.